Europe I see different things going on in the trance scene. Trance for me was always something to be together, to do something together, to enjoy life and enjoy music together. And what not happened often was that promoters worked together. And for me, this is personally, it's a really cool and nice thing to see. Actually, in Switzerland, 3 big organizations work together and are actually really strong together.
For me, I think, you know, the club scene in Switzerland, the clubs and the promoters don't work together. They are just fighting each other and want to get a crowd and all that. And I think to get us strong, we want to make a sign for all the club scene in Switzerland that if we work together, I think the scene is much better than like now. Because, you know, there are not many promoters who make trance. And every time it's a trance party, another promoter do at the same date a trance party too. And I don't understand that, because if you just work together, I think the scene can grow up and can go better. But when it's like now, it's just a fight.
For us to do anything together, we can do more in the world, or for the music. I think every DJ who is only watching for himself, he don't. Ich kann es nicht recht sagen, sorry.
The idea is there are a lot of organizers, and there is always a competition between them. And we want to make a statement that together we can do more and better things than everyone is doing her own thing and maybe trying to get people from the other organization. And so, yeah, we just want to make a statement that together we can do bigger things.
Together Strong is, for me, work together and make together this as a great project and bring the spirit from the music, from the complete Switzerland out at the Street Parade. That's for me Together Strong.
Okay, I just want to show you around a bit, to show you what it is like to build a whole love mobile for the Zürich Street Parade. So here at the front we have the whole truck. We don't have to construct at this part a lot. A company is responsible to do everything they need to be able to drive through the street parade at Saturday. This has to be different than a normal truck as well. The police tells the truck driver what they have to do. And yes, here we are at the hard part of a love mobile, of course. This is the energy generator. We had to have another truck yesterday to put this generator up there with something like, I have no idea how to tell in English, but to get this up there, because this is many tons that has to stay there. We have a contract with the company who sells those, who rent us those. If one of those crashes at the street parade, we have another truck ready with a new one of those who will directly change them, that we can move further to the street parade, because otherwise if we don't have energy there is no music, of course.
Christian,
Yeah, Victor.
you're busy working.
Yeah, a little bit.
How's it going?
It's going good. Yesterday at the beginning we was not sure if we have enough time to build the truck as this way we want, but now I think that's working good. Yeah.
Have you seen any obstacles or any obstacles that you that you weren't aware of that would come up?
Normally you have some stuff you cannot plan before. For example, our generator was not come the right one. It was too big. We cannot build it in because here at the truck all is planned about a few centimeters, and the generator for the electricity was too big. And then we have to call this society, and then they bring a new one from Geneva. And it's about 4 hours. It's come yesterday at 10 o'clock, and this time we was a little bit nervous if we get it in time. And there's always in a project like this, it's a very big project, you cannot plan everything, but the most things are working very well.
Where's the truck coming from? Because it's a special truck. I haven't seen. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, it's from here, because this society Ernst, they do the big transports, and they have some trucks, and they are the partner of much love mobiles at the street parade. They know all the things and all the plans that the love mobiles need, and so the truck is from here. It's a special truck to transport very things who are very heavy, and so we have a partner that is have much experience, and so it's not a problem.
How many people are you planning to fit on the Love Mobile?
We are planning to have 200 on the Love Mobile. We have capacity for 250, but then it's too crowded, and so we are planning with 200 people at our truck.
And what are they doing right now? Could you tell me a little bit? What are they doing? What are they working on right now? Or everyone is working on something, right?
Yeah. It's like the ants are moving. At the moment, we are just sound checking. The whole morning we are sound checking if all the boxes and all the sound is well. And now it's all the decoration. It's right. Yeah, we do the decoration. We do all the color stuff, and and after that we have to do the carpet too. And so I think then we go to the finishing. To the finishing.
Do you think you'll finish it tonight?
Yeah, we have to, because tomorrow it starts very early. We have to be at 7 o'clock in the morning for checking by police and sound check of the organization of the street parade. So we have to finish this night. Doesn't matter how long it goes, we have to finish.
Yes, so here at this part at the bottom, this is a really special truck. It is made for really heavy transportation. Therefore, it is longer and more stabilized as well. We have to construct everything here with this wooden stuff, and the electronic for the whole sound system is behind here as well, here with the sub sound systems. We made this yesterday in a whole day with maybe 30 people from 8 in the morning till at night. It was a really busy day, but now it's just staying here, and looks like it's easy to put here, but we had a lot to do yesterday. So yes, here maybe we see the special sound system here. It is not a normal used to have sound system. It is, I can't tell in English, but it will sound really, really, really great.
So Mario, the sound guy, how is everything going?
Very well, very well. We just finished with the whole sound equipment installation, and we did the sound check. Everything is running very well, so we are quite satisfied and ready for a good parade.
Like, what's on the truck, sound-wise?
We actually have a total of 100,000 watts sound power. Basically 24 single 18-inch subwoofers, so for the professionals, you know. Then 2 dual 18-inch subwoofers at the end with another sound reinforcement of 6 around. And for the tops we actually have 16 tops, which are from a Spanish brand, TSA. It's a system called TRC. It's unique in Switzerland actually, so it's the only one existing here. And it's one of the loudest sound speakers that you can find, which are manufactured in a serial production. So, you know, there is always some kind of homegrown stuff or something like this, but from a serial manufacturers, that's actually the one of the loudest mid and high sound speakers that you can find.
How would you compare this truck to a regular sound system in a club?
Well, I mean, compared to a sound system in a club, you need a lot more, because basically, first of all, you're outside, which basically means, you know, a lot of the sound power is just going to heaven without the big usage. Then the air that you have to move in order to have the bass actually is much more than what you have in a club, because there you have a closed system, and that's what you're not having here. And on the other side, what's also quite a bit of a challenge is you basically sound to 3 sides. So you actually sound to the left, to the right, and to the back of the truck. Even if you go to a huge open air, you normally sound to one side, which basically means the whole power that you're using is going into one direction. But here you have 3 directions where you need to have the sound.
Are there any like volume controls for the street parade?
Well, I mean, there are 100 dB officially allowed, like for any of the big events in Switzerland, and we are obliged to basically measure if we stick to that rule.
Is there anything that you want to talk about that's specific for the whole thing?
Well, what's definitely quite specific here as well is that we are controlling the whole sound system via a PC network. Mm-hmm. So basically we have sound controllers from a UK brand, BSS, that we are using in order to control all the amplifiers. And these BSS sound controllers are actually in a PC network, so we basically on Saturday will connect a computer to the network, and we will be able to monitor the whole sound system from there. And the big advantage is also that we can change the settings on the way, basically. So if we see that, you know, there is too much sound on one side, so on one side we are too loud because the buildings might be too close or something like that, we can basically volume down one side without affecting it on the other side and things like that. Yeah, because so we have full control over the whole system.
Since everything is moving, that's right, the sound picture itself is going to change.
Absolutely, absolutely. So basically we have our technician on board on Saturday, and he is going to adjust that for during the whole parade.
So what do you think about tomorrow?
Well, I'm happy and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really waiting for it, and for us it's always something special. I mean, we come to the street parade with our system since about 15 years, but every year again and again it's still something special. We always still improve something, and so it's always also a kind of a first time again, even though we did it a lot of times before.
From the police we have a really big contract. We have to make sure that every point in this contract is done correctly. So the biggest part will be the really details tonight, to cover all this stuff, for example, that no one can hurt himself or herself. And also this part here, in our contract there we have told the police we are 3 meters and 75, and this now is 3 meters 76 or 77. Now to move to the parade and move to the city, we have to take off all this stuff to go on the high lane to drive to the parade. Here is already one part of the decoration. This decoration is finished tonight, and Sandro is doing the decoration with Stefan from Synergy Events, and I have almost no idea how it will look like, but I'm sure it will be awesome. When they do something, it is always really beautiful.
So, Sandro, how is everything going?
Good, thank you.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you're the designer of everything.
Yes, I'm the designer for the Lycra-Stoff. This is in the background. This is a very flexible stuff.
Yeah, material, right?
Yeah, material. Yes, and you can span this on every direction. And yeah.
How did you choose? Like you had free hands to design it however you wanted to the colors, or how did you choose?
Yes, I had free hands. I want a third color, but this was the plan. But with the yellow, we have the problem. The yellow was too neon, too much neon, and looks like too much green. So for now, we take only the orange and the red for the outside, and the yellow we take from the planes, and at the inside we try to use the yellow with neon, that we different weaving from inside and from outside. But the problem is only the different yellow from the material from the planes and the material. That's the problem. But I had free hands, and it's not the first time for me with this material, and it was easy for me.
How does it work? Is it like building something in miniature, or how do you design it? Like, because you have a lot of small pieces on here that you need to design, right?
Yes. Yeah, I ordered 10 meters, and then I must cut I must cut the 2 pieces, and then cut the 3.
Yeah, the right size, right?
Yes. Okay. Now.
So there's still some things left, but are you happy with the design? When you can start to see what it looks like, are you happy with it?
Yes, I think so. I hope so. Yeah. I must see when it's finished.
I love the part of the back of the truck where you can see the crowd, like the dark crowd. That's really beautiful.
Yeah. The planes.
Yeah.
This was the design for the planes. There was Stefan Medvedev from Synergy. He designed these crowds with the heart and so.
Yeah, and with the hands in the air as well.
Yes.
So
and my work was with the material to this.
The colors or the twist?
Yeah, the color from the material and the design for the plane must be connected.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks really beautiful.
So now we come to the hard part of the sound system. Behind this thing here we have many thousands of watts banging out our best trance we have for the Zürich Street Parade. And yeah, as you can see here, the main plane here is our motto is "Together Strong, Music Unites." We created this motto because we are 3 different labels, event labels in Switzerland. Just with one goal, we want to get back the trance in Switzerland as it was some years before, and you can't do that if you are not working together. So we met each other and thought we have to do something together. Together we are stronger. Together we can do bigger things and just make a difference in the scene. Here is Sandro constructing the whole decoration. As you can see, he is doing it really good. So here we are at the back of the Love Mobile. One big part is to hide all the electric stuff from the people who are coming here. Here is staying many thousands of euros just electronic stuff. And here we come to the main part on the Love Mobile. As you can see here, they are constructing actually a part of the mobile that is a bit higher than that people can stay and dance here as well, and everyone, especially the smaller people as I am, can see on the street as well. It was actually my idea to construct this. Here we come to the main part which will control the whole music. The whole day different audio engineers will work on this mobile and will make sure that at every time we are at different places on the street the music is in high quality, because the difficulties are that sometimes you are moving through streets that have buildings, and then you have to correct the music with an audio engineer who knows what he is doing. At this part, I think I don't have to explain what this is. Our DJs will play the music here, and we are very looking forward to meet Max Graham versus Protoculture at Saturday at this desk.
So, Mike and Marco, how's everything going with the build, do you think?
It's going fine so far. We'll see. We'll be at the start line tomorrow. We will, I'm sure.
You were part of designing everything, the whole truck itself, right?
Yes, it was a part. The building was my part, and the design with the decoration was a part of Sandro and other people from the team.
Have you just done something like this before?
Yes, a little bit different, but something like this. Yes, 2-3 times.
How hard is it? How difficult is it to do it?
When you have done it 2-3 times, you have, wie sagt man, Routine.
Yeah, experience. Yeah, you experience from it.
Yeah, and it's like it's a little bit different, this one, but it's like it's ähnlich.
Pretty similar to the ones we built before. We did this like 4 or 5 times already in the past, but this time it's a little bit different because we cannot use the same truck, the same equipment. So it's a challenge a little bit, but I think it's going pretty well so far.
What is different in this build compared to others?
It's much bigger. It's almost twice the size we had compared to the last times.
Is it twice as good, do you think, or?
You cannot say that. I mean, the sound has to be got on every spot on the mobile, not just in one place. But yeah, it is for sure. It is the biggest project we have had.
Are you happy with the? It's almost finished. Are you happy with the results?
Very, very happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy like a child.
Yeah. That it's over or that it looks good?
No, it looks good. Yesterday evening, I watched the truck and it's better than I thought it comes.
I'm happy to hear that. It looks really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
But I know the rules are really hard, right? With you have to be in control of how wide it is. Every centimeter counts, right?
Now we have 2 centimeters more than we have in the
papers or
papers, yes. Yeah. And now we must take one part away of the truss for transport to Zurich.
Okay.
And then we can build it on.
Afterwards, you mean?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow morning. Oh, tomorrow morning we have to go from here at 6 o'clock.
Wow. So it's going to be a full day tomorrow.
Yes.
How hard are the controls? Have you been to a checkout before? Check like where they check everything?
Switzerland is pretty hard. They like laws. It's pretty. They have many of them, and they really are doing the controlling every time. So the police is coming in the morning before street parade, and they give you the green card so you can go, or they give you the red card and you cannot go. I guess there are mobiles every year that are built, but finally they don't get the permission to start because something is not right or something is not how it's supposed to be.
And they are not allowed to drive.
They're not allowed to drive, no, for safety reasons, for the law, who is not. Yeah, you need permission.
So here we are at the front part of the Love Mobile. As you can see, we have fridges and toilets on the mobile as well. So we have just everything you need to have a good party. You have a toilet, you have a fridge with a lot of beers inside as well. And here this part will be covered that the people can stand up here as well and can show and can look down and dance on the street as well. So yes, this is the whole Love Mobile as it looks like now, and I'm excited to show you as it looks like how it looks like when it is finished.
So Manuel, the project leader, it's almost 7 o'clock. The day before Street Parade. How does it feel?
I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm curious. I have no idea what we can expect tomorrow. It is our first really own Love Mobile. We just helped the last years for Firedance, and yes, I'm curious.
How do you, like after today, how do you feel after today? You worked hard all day. I've been here all day and I've seen you guys work really hard on this.
Yes, I mean, I think I feel like everyone in our team, we are just exhausted but full of energy for tomorrow. So I will be fucked up at Sunday. I mean, yes.
How hard was it to gather the team? Because you need a strong team that you can rely on, right? How hard was it to gather the team?
I mean, we know all three organizations really well. We know us since many years. We knew that each single person in the project is a good person who can work. It was hard to put the team together and to do the team organization in itself, to know which person is good in which part of the project, which person can't do anything because it's not his thing to do. And we had to do that in just 3 or 4 months to build a new team together with the three organizations and to organize the whole truck. This was quite interesting to do, the whole team building, but because we knew each single person in itself, it was a funny work as well. I mean, it was good to work with all together. Yeah.
How proud are you of the team right now?
Unbelievable proud. Everyone gave his best and over the top, was working really hard, and everyone can be really proud of each person.
So, how would you like to change the trance scene in Switzerland?
If I could change it, I would change a lot. So one big thing is the people in this trance scene, not the promoters, just the listeners, the ravers, so to speak, are not really well musically educated because they have actually no idea about the new trance scene. Everyone is talking about, for example, K-Tress and Commander Tom. These are key players from the past and are really awesome producers, and my biggest respect to them. But the world was moving on. We have awesome DJs, awesome producers now in the scene who are the key players and change makers now. I want to educate the people that they know trance is different now and trance is awesome.
What can you tell me about the lineup for this year's Love Mobile?
First of all, we made sure that we represent not only international guests, we want to represent our 3 labels as well. Therefore, in every single of the 3 labels are producers and DJs. And from each single label, one part of the team will play on the Love Mobile. First of all, we have the Next Universe label, which will do a bit more the harder side of the trance. Firedance is really known for more melodic and really emotional trance in the Swiss scene, and we really want to represent them in this side. They will do an awesome job in this part of trance. And third of all, we have from Synergy Events DJ Madwave. He is the owner of Synergy Events. He will do the third national trance set as well.
And then internationally, you have Max Graham and Protoculture.
Exactly. We are really proud about these 2 guys. First, they are since many years awesome producers, outstanding producers, both of them. First, Protoculture is doing something with this trance and something between progressive trance, really unique stuff. And the second part, Max Graham, is just he's so a wide range guy. As you told me before, he is really an artist. He is not just a guy doing some music. He is every single track and stuff he has done. You can feel an artistic vibe in it, and the fusion of the two guys it will be massive tomorrow. So this is the map for today's street parade. We see here the route and everything. Here is the Zürich Lake, and we are going to start at this point here. Here is the warm-up stage where all the Love Mobiles are staying. Here is the route where we are going through during 4 hours. And with these numbers here, we see the big stages of the street parade. This is the big main stage where in the night we have a big laser show, and Paul van Dijk is playing as final DJ. And what else can we say? So hopefully, if the weather is good, so we can see the sun directly over the sea, over the lake, shining when we are driving around the lake.